Hey, I'm Ollie, and this is Context Link, a way to give AIs like ChatGPT or Copilot the perfect context from your own company and docs. It connects to Notion, Google Docs, and any websites you specify. It then makes them searchable by meaning instead of just keyword, and returns a AI-friendly format in seconds. So let's jump into the app. This is where your sources are connected. I've connected one Google Drive folder. I've connected several folders in Notion, so you can specify which files are shared with Context Link. And then I've also selected a website, so 247 posts or pages. I could go on to add other websites and other Google Drive folders as well. Great, now let's see it in action. I'm using ChatGPT, but you can use Claude, Copilot, any AI which can talk to the internet. The company whose account I'm using is a maker of pre-order software for e-commerce stores. So we're going to ask some questions around that kind of topic. Let's start with a more technical question. So let's say, please visit deposits and tell me about the pros and cons. And ChatGPT has gone in there. It's hit the context link endpoint, so my personal link, ollie.contextlink. Deposits is the query that I'm searching for, and then you can see all down here, it's pulling directly from context links. So, and it's even giving a line number and stuff like that. So we know that it isn't hallucinating. It isn't from some random blog post that ranked well in Google. We've got things like key features like vaulting the card, triggering payment. Then we've got some more interesting things. So this page mentions that some Shopify discount formats, buy X, get Y, are not yet supported with deposit apps. And that's exactly correct, on Shopify at least. So that's a more technical question. Now let's jump over to Context Link and have a look at what happened there. So we can see here deposits, and we can see where it's pulling from. So it's hitting the pre-product website, so the company who makes this pre-order software, and it's also hitting the Notion account. And then you can see here we're getting Shopify deposits landing page, Notion doc, a post, and you can see all these pulled together. And then you can also see the AI output, which is given where possible. If there's only a couple of applicable sources, Context Link will give you all of them in full. Now let's try a more marketing focused example. So we have written in the past lots of content for fashion brands who are looking to sell pre-orders, and potentially we want to build a activewear landing page. Say fashion pre-orders. Longer phrases are fine too, though. I'm just sticking to something short to get context. Cool, great. I've reviewed the content, pre-order for fashion stores. Based on that, here's an outline. So pre-order playbook for activewear brands. Quick hook, so it's talking about lots of SKUs, size, fit, variation, which is a thing with fashion. There's lots of different sizes as opposed to maybe a camera where there's only a couple different models. Then, we're talking about sustainability, cash flow, because it's a very cash intensive business. I mean, it's going down as well. So let's have a look at how it pulled sources in this time and see. So fashion pre-orders, and went for pre-order for fashion brands, pre-orders for apparel brands, footwear brands. So you'll notice they're not, these aren't URLs with fashion in the title, and that's because they're all kind of indexed. Context Link knows the topic, the subject matter, so it can surface these when they're helpful. And then that's all of them down here as well. So that's Context Link. You can create your own at context-link.ai and connect your sources once, then start using your link in ChatGPT, Claude, any AI tools you use, and start producing better work faster without having to repeat yourself and constantly copy and paste. Cheers.